Hi guys, Victor. I changed it to these shorts because I want to see which is the ones I'm wearing tomorrow, but yeah, I wanted to try this. Basically, today part 2 is going to be about, if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to, but it's going to be about me picking out, this is what I really wanted to do, but I never did it yet. It's about me picking out makeup things that I want to try to use on my collection and showing you just makeups that I have used up a lot since the last videos I've done, which is one of them, which I still have to post. It's like my palette collection, which I thought I posted it, but it never posted, and I posted the 16-second one. Sorry about that, guys. Just realized that now. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of things that I've made accomplishments in, and yeah, let's get right to it. So I'm gonna set guys here right now. So I feel like one of the first things that I did was definitely this. So when you look back in the other video that I'm going to have, this is the Profusion Pro Contour by Profusion palette. It's the shade Contour. And this is to watch 24 months. So it's just 2 years, but I've had it maybe longer than that. And it looks like this. I've also made, it doesn't look like I've used it honestly that much. And I haven't used it in a while, which is really bad of me. Look, I barely even scratched. Oh, that was a bad decision. This one's a little too dark. The one I've used the most is a little too dark for me. I thought I used this middle one, but I guess I used this one. I'm gonna bring the light down here. This lighting, I'm just gonna say, isn't, you know, is this like on the lowest setting or something? I don't think so. But yeah, and it didn't really even do anything, did it? Okay. It's because it's already light in here, so, oh my god. I don't know what's happening right now, guys. Sorry. Okay. But, oh, okay. I've definitely made a big improvement in this shade. This shade I used to not even use, but, like, I've made, oh, there's still powder right there, but, I made a big circle in here, and I haven't used it ever since I made that big circle, really. Kind of just gave up on it. That happens to me a lot. Oh my god, my palette just flipped in it like this. But, yeah, I have made a big improvement. I'm gonna start using this again, though, so it's gonna be, like, into my, it's gonna be into my, like, you know, people do this, like, things where you try to make, like, pans at the end of the year. It's gonna be, like, in one of those things. So, yeah. The next palette or thing that I want to make into maybe a pan thing. Something out of here that I definitely want in my palette drawer to go to a pan thing is definitely this. Let me just look at this first. I've definitely made a big indent since last time I showed you this. It's not, okay, not a big indent. The only one I've even made a freaking patch in is this one. It's very small, but I'm going to try to start using this one, and this is going to get a lot of pans in it. Actually, I'm just going to leave, you can see me recording. Maybe. This isn't a maybe palette. I don't know about this one yet. Because, like, it's a nice palette and everything. I just don't know if I'll use it ever. But sure, the one that I really need to work on is this electric eyeshadow palette by Gorgeous. Smoke and Mirrors. This I love. Okay, I was obsessed with this because of how big this freaking mirror is. See, I would literally keep the mirror. Just this palette is actually really pretty, but as you see, there's only like a few shades that I've actually used in this palette. The only ones I've used is Sand Gold, Spice, and Goddess and Sketch, and I'd say Frame. Or like the only really, so I use this one, this one, this one a little bit, this one. Flame I've used a little bit, and Farm. Flame not really, but, and then Goddess I've used, and Sketch I've used. All the other ones I really never used. It does look like I've used this one a lot, but I did, because I did it on one eye look, and I made a big mess out of it. This palette looks so much nicer in the camera. I feel like it's actually a nice palette. I just won't use it, but this is a maybe again, because I don't know if I'll ever use it, really. All of the Lights palette, again, it's by Color Co. It's the other palette that I don't know if I'll ever use again. It's just a palette that I don't really have any heart for them, and most of them are shimmers, literally. There's only non-mattes. All the mattes have shimmer in them. I don't know if that's because one of them all mixed in it, because I think these used to be matte. Like, I think this one was a matte, but there's, like, shimmer in it now. think that's just on the top layer from, like, this one. Because this one is so, like, it's literally so creamy. That, like, that was such a bad swatch, but, yeah. But, this is another, like, I don't know if I'll ever use it because it's too shimmery. But, maybe. The Heavy Metals, nope. This Pro Artist palette. I would like it. This palette, I think, is mainly because it was big. And I love the blushes in it. But, like, other than that, I hate this color. I kind of like it. I'm, like, obsessed with curl blushes or, like, these type of blushes or something. Or these. So, like, I used to hate this blush and I kind of like it. But this is too light for me, I feel. A little too light. It's a little light, too. But looks like I've used this palette so much. I've literally tried to make it look like I used because I was sad I wasn't even use it. This palette's nice and all, but, like, I don't ever really use it. These are all shimmers, and that's why. Kind of hard to work with all shimmers. I feel like of these other palettes, I can't really do anything with these other palettes. This almond palette, should I try to pan all of these? I've actually already hit pan on one of them, which is just my favorite shade of all time. So actually, I want to do a video of this, but these are so dried out now that, like, I literally can't even get good, like that's the best. You can't even, you see that little shine? Yeah. I want to get that more towards the back because I'm not going to really ever use that. So actually, there's two palettes I picked out of here that I would really maybe consider. And it's the Gorgeous palette and this palette. And between these two, literally, which one would I probably use more between these two? Probably this one, honestly. No, I don't know. I don't use the shades either, but it's a nice base of guy, so you know this will be in it. I should do a different eyeshadow palette, but it's fine. I actually have my smaller ones too. Okay, one palette that I never literally use is the Silent Treatment by Wet n Wild, which is the new formula one. Honestly, this is the palette that I never touch. Well, like, little thingy I never touch. It's nice and all, but never touch it. And I still won't touch it. By the way, this girl to document me. Yeah, Savannah, whatever your name is. Yeah. And you said I was pretty last year, which I'm sorry to call you out in here. I don't know if you're going to even watch my YouTube, but yeah. And yes, I might have a little bit of Justice Fit stuff. I have, like, 3 things when I was, like, little. I got these when I was, like, little. And I know I still have them. Like, this is the Mermaid Limited Edition. This was, like, 3 years ago I got that. Maybe 4. And, yeah. And then I got the Big Justice palette. I got that, like, 3 years ago. And I do have a few brushes from them because my mom got it for me when I was in, like, 4th grade. So stop coming at me. Okay, then I have the Walking on Eggshells, Wet n Wild thing, which you can't even see the name. It's, oh my god, where is it? It's right there. Can't really see it because it's so dirty and nasty, but brushes fell out. But I actually really like this one. I'm actually going to put this in my pan one. Honestly, these shades are actually really flawless on the skin. I would say, though, why the heck is it silver? Like, oh. It's not really showing up on the skin, but I really like that. I think this is dying. Oh, there we go. Top one's the pink one. This is the whatever one. But yeah, I really like this. I'm going to put this in my thing. My smallish powers. Honestly, another one that I really should put in that thing is the Smashbox Nova eyeshadow, which I really need to clean this up. But also, should I put the Smashbox Minimalist palette instead of this one? I feel like we're just going to put all of these in here and we're going to go back to it at the end. I feel like that's all I really want to put in this because there's, like, the other ones I'm sorry. It would just never happen, and yeah. Honestly, the rest of these, I don't really know about, but, that's all my new stuff, which you've all seen that. Okay, this next spin, it's just, like, I literally can't. There's, like, this is all, like, that stuff. I literally can't do anything with that. This whole drawer, just, I really see, like, here you go, Justice, oh, actually 4 things, but I got these, like, 3 or 4 years ago, so stop coming at me. Honestly, this drawer looks so empty right now, because, I took the thing over there out, like, one of these things, and honestly, anything in my pan thing, I literally can't make this pan. I love this thing, and I just, like, I don't want this to make this pan. honestly, I would probably try to make this CT London thing pan because I've literally had this thing for a while now. It is in the shade Date Night. I got this a while ago online off of eBay. And yeah, don't come at me. It was perfectly new though. But the thing broke. I did not even use that much. This is the CoverGirl Bronze It 1 or 2. I got this like 2 years ago probably, maybe. I think I got this when I was at my old house. And honestly, I used to love this thing. I don't really ever use it anymore. It still has a freaking sale tag on it. Oh, yeah, and it's broken. I forgot about that. Don't come at me for being on sale. Like, geez, people, you can be on sale. And, yeah. So, I want to pan this. Definitely in my CT London thingy. But I'm actually just going to keep these in the drawers they are. Actually, I kind of just decided that. Or should I put them in my user thingy? Because, yeah, I really should. I feel like another thing that I really should do is the Smashbox this thingy. The highlight, I think, is close, maybe, to going pan, which the highlight's pretty and all. Realize how like gold it is, which you can't even see it. There you go. Definitely hit on the bronzer there, buddy. I like the bronzer. The blush, I never really liked the blush. It was kind of patchy, honestly, but yeah, it wasn't bad. I just, oh my god, this e.l.f. palette. I don't even like this palette really. It doesn't really perform for me, but I really should put this in it. But I do have, well, this is a full Milani. This is the Stella Stars palette. I really should make this a pan mark thing for me. But, and then I have my lippies in here, which I'm actually going to take these out and put them back in the lippy drawer. Because I don't really have any lips that I want to, maybe. I have the Sunkissed Tan thing in here, which you all remember this little blushy guy. If you're an OG, please be an OG, because I'd be sad if you weren't an OG, because I'll tell you what, being an OG is the greatest. But, if you all remember Sunkissed Tan, bro, used to literally love the crap out of this. Can't say any bad words. Crap out of this. I'm always say bad words, but yeah. Anyways. Literally. But I'm putting it down there. So by sure, the CT London and CoverGirl thing is going to go in there. I don't know about the palette situation. This contour palette. Honestly, this is too big to fit in this drawer, I feel. So, you know, it's just going to go down to the face drawer thingy. And, oh, yes, I know. But I'm just going to literally, I don't care. I'm just going to leave it down there because it's way too big for now. So, I'll know I need to do that, though. And then, well, most used drawer, there's nothing really, like, I want to pan at the moment, you know? Honestly, I do want to start using this Revlon palette, though. So, and I do want to start using this CoverGirl